This is a short video tutorial on how to create multiple choice questions and how to set their properties. I will go to one of my courses and I will go to the question library by first going to Activities, Quizzes, and selecting Question Library. I've already made a folder structure and I will add a question to learning objective number 3. I want to add a new question. I click on New and I want to select a multiple choice question. The top selector is if we want to change the type of question, which I do not. We will create a multiple choice question and we can add the question text here. How much is 10 plus 4? You can place the answers here: 12, 14, 16, and 18. And of course you can add pictures or type mathematical formulas or change the text font and style. To indicate the correct answer, you click the circle in front of the correct answer, and this way Brightspace can grade it automatically. If I want to reorder the answers, the options, I can do that like this. But I can also hit randomize answers for each student so that every student taking the test will get a different order of all the options. This is one way of preventing fraud when students take exams online. Now this is the basic setup. I can assign a number of points to this question and I can leave it like this. There are some options. I will remove the enumeration. This allows you to indicate how the answers will be labeled. We typically go for capital A, B, C through and D. But you can, and on the right hand side here you will see how this is displayed, and if you have different students take this exam, if the randomized answers for each student is checked, the orders here will be in a random order. If I change the enumeration, we will also see it here, but I'll leave it for on capital letters for now. There are more options. I can assign custom weights. This is appropriate if there is one truly correct answer, but also one that is partially correct. Not that that is the case here, but if 18 had been partially correct, I could assign 50% of the points for this question to this answer, and if a student selected this answer, he or she will be awarded half a point. I will remove the custom weights now. I can add feedback for each answer separately, and if a student views the graded quiz, he or she can see the feedback for the answer he or she has given. We can add a hint, and this is allowed in quizzes if you set that up in the restrictions. That if students cannot initially solve the question, you can allow the student to click on viewing a hint, and he or she might be able to solve it then. But we will not need this now. Adding a short description is extremely useful when you are setting up your quiz using questions from the question library. This short description will not show up in the quiz for the student, but will help you in selecting the right question when you are constructing your quiz. So if I call this learning objective 3 Bloom level 1, and this particular one is about addition, it will show up in my question library, and when I create a quiz, it will automatically show this as my question. If I leave this out, the question will simply be the beginning of the question text. These are all the options we have. we'll leave those for now. And this is basically how you set up a multiple choice question in Brightspace.